Gary.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 76.8. He's 22, stands 5'10". He fights out of Bateman MMA and hails from Grimsby, Barnett. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 77.5. He's 25, stands 6'1". He fights out of Guerrilla Fight Team and hails from Redford, Shaw. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stepnitsky.
So we're ready to go here. Barnett in the grey shorts, Shaw in the black Nikes.
Cage door shut and we're ready to begin. No touch of gloves, bit of a confusion.
Oh, good leg kick straight away there from Barnett. Straight down the middle of that kick.
Yeah, there's a nice timed front kick there, just a push front kick off the back foot. Just giving Barnett something to think about, slow him down coming in. Tries to fire the jab to the body.
Yeah, I think Barnett's just trying to work out how to deal with that size difference in length. Both guys seem quite switched on to this fight at the minute. Both engaged with a leg kick there. A bit of a feeling out process at the minute, Ian.
Yeah, there definitely is, and I think it's understandable Barnett's having to deal with a significant reach advantage for Ryan Shaw, and Ryan Shaw is just taking his time using that front kick and not really had to use the jab and cross, but I'm sure we're going to start to see some straight shots down the middle. Oh, a nice hook over the top from Barnett.
Yeah, he finds that right hand. Find it straight after again. Got to watch him kicks through the middle.
Yeah, Barnett's been dipping down with that jab to the body, which goes at the side of the kick. And maybe that's the reason why, and they might come with that looping overhand over the top from the jab to the body.
Spanning round there with that kick. Sort of stepping jab.
Yeah, and then he switches it over with that nice stepping low kick.
That you exactly said there as well. He got caught again with that front kick.
Yeah. I think it's the one thing keeping him back. And that's the right hand I was thinking over the top.
Yeah, big right hand, a big engagement there. And a good takedown attempt gets Barnett down. Barnett now against the cage. Ryan Shaw on top, climbing over.
Yeah, the long legs wrapped over the top of the knees now. This is a good position. He hasn't got a lot of room to strike, but there's not a lot of room here for Barnett to get out, and it'd be interesting to see whether Shaw turns his hips to the side now, listening to his corner to try to look for a finish.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of throwing the strikes down now, making it awkward against the cage to sit.
He's got those hips locked down heavy. And nice work there from Barnett to get back to his feet. Powers the knees up and an overhand right.
Yeah, great clinch work there. Lovely leg kick again.
Chops away at those legs.
Barnett
Ryan Shaw looks tired.
Yeah, he does. Barnett's trying to draw him into like a bit of an argument, a bit of mind games.
Yeah, well, I think he doesn't want him controlled. He doesn't want him throwing those kicks. If he can get him into a wall, that's where the height differentiation disappears.
Yeah, absolutely. And at the minute, he was allowing the pace to be dictated to start with the sort of the size advantage that Ryan Shaw seemingly has. We're a round in here. And so far, the better work has come from Shaw, but the better movement was definitely from Barnett, and some of the bigger shots came from Barnett as well. So it's been an evenish round, really.
Yeah, definitely some big, good, sharp shots And Barnett, once he got back to the feet, he didn't want to go back down. He landed some big shots.
That's Barnett, ready to go. Ryan Shaw, ready to go. Round 2. And it's underway.
Do you know anything about Bateman MMA from Grimsby, Jamie?
Yeah, I know they're based in Grimsby. Yeah.
Excellent.
Good. Again, them leg kicks are pretty nasty. Just the way he throws them, there's a lot of venom. He may not have caught one then, but he's got a lot of venom in the shots.
And they're trying to get that clinch. Staying close, keeping the arms in between. He gets the underhook in, does Barnett.
Yeah, he's working on underhook.
Heavy overhook and the underhook. He's trying to just turn him around, but again, he's taken to the floor by Ryan Shaw.
Doing the right thing as well. He's sort of working his way back to that cage, and if you can try and
Ryan Shaw looking to get past one of the legs.
He's got to be careful not letting him pass that. He can push off the cage, that's absolutely fine, just can't grab onto it.
Shaw now in the full guard of Max Barnett.
Yeah, Shaw's just trying to push that head, trying to get under that chin with his head pressure and make it as awkward as possible. Making it awkward will allow him to then potentially pass, because it is an open guard.
And Barnett looks strong in this position with the overhook, so... And then frantically tries to up kick as Shaw gets up. Doesn't want Shaw to come back in past those legs. So Shaw takes the opportunity to chop away at the legs.
It's a very dangerous position, and you've got to watch the kicks and the up kicks. That's the issue. Another leg kick there, and another one as well, and that leg's already been battered in that first round. Oh, good.
Nice
lovely
stomp on the knee.
Yeah, lovely kick on that knee. Tripped him from it as well.
Yeah, he just didn't follow up enough for me, you know. It's a good shot, but Shaw had the chance then to come back and sit in the guard and just push those hips forwards. You see the knees going up towards the shoulders of Barnett, so putting him in a position where he's going to find it very difficult to do anything athletic. His head there against the fence and his knees up. It's a good control position this for Ryan Shaw now, if he can start to work some ground and pound from here. Yeah,
Barnett's just struggling. I mean, as strong as he is and as good as he can sort of push off and get a bit of space, he needs to do a bit more, and that, like even that, he's got up now, but he's been caught straight onto that back control. Now he's had his back taken. Now he's got under that chin. He's got to be careful of that short choke right in front of us.
Yeah,
actually, you can finish. You can still finish there, but he's got long enough
Shaw
left.
Is tight on the face.
There's only 10 seconds left, so he's done all the right things to stop that.
Powerful strikes there.
Yeah, he did all the right things. Did all the right things to stop that. But he's not doing enough in the positions, in the in-between positions, when he's like escaping or when he's getting out of whatever position it is. He's not doing enough in that. Do you know what I mean? He's not doing what he needs to do to try and then attack and switch it into an attack.
Well, this is what I was saying. He was pinning the hips well. He had Max's knees up towards his chest. He had the head crushed against the fence. That's a perfect position to start to work some strikes. As soon as he gave him space, he just gave him too much space. And I know it's a difficult thing. You're down tight and then you try to get some space to strike. But every time he's done that and then given a bit of space, Max spots it and he bursts up to his feet. Now that time he did burst up to his feet and gave up the back. But even when he gave up the back there, he was defending quite well. He had his chin down. And I know, we all know you can finish the rear naked choke above the jaw, but it was very difficult, especially with the MMA gloves there, for him to even get the grip together. Max was doing the right thing by grabbing over the thumb and making it hard for him to clench those hands together.
It's interesting to see what Max Barnett's going to do in his third round. He kind of needs to go for broke a little bit here, doesn't he? Potentially. Yeah,
I think so. He's got nothing to lose. Just, I'd like to see him just step things up, try to look for a finish. He's clearly powerful, he's explosive. I think he needs to go for broke now in this third round.
Yeah, I'd suggest so. Oh!
is. Huge right hand there.
Wow.
That's what he needed. He pulled it out, Max Barnett.
He may put him out with this if he keeps the shots coming. He's got to watch that.
Ryan Shaw's wobbling. He's wobbled into a guillotine.
He's going to go for that Marcel-tine to try and turn the elbow.
I don't think he gets. He can't get the arm deep enough now.
He needs to try and disengage if he can.
You can't finish this while the shoulder's pushing against your chest. He needs to, if he can let go with the left hand and push the hip back and get some room to get the arm deeper if he's going to carry on with the guillotine. If he's going to go for the arm in guillotine, then he needs to keep the weight over the head. Again,
I'd like to see him potentially just try and disengage at this point and restart them strikes.
Well, I agree. I think he rocked him, he wobbled him. Why let him get his head back together? There's blood streaming from the head of Ryan Shaw. Barnett needs to try and get to his feet and just let go of that head. The holding of his head's not actually doing him any good.
Yeah, that was, I mean, there were some big shots then landed in. Really big shots, and now he's been taken down, and now
again, I'd just like to see Barnett let go of that head, get himself back to his feet and try to work some distance to try to strike.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to let go of it though. No. And that's going to be he's just let go now, but he now needs to work his way back up. He needs to do something about this, because there he was going for broke, exactly what he said he needed to do, caught him on the chin, couldn't quite finish him, which to be fair, you've got to give Ryan Shaw credit. Ryan Shaw took it.
Yeah. Fair play to Ryan Shaw. He took a huge shot there and he seems to have recovered. There's damage to his head.
It'll be a big round though for Max, and it's depending on how that first round was scored with the leg kicks and whatnot.
Again, I don't want to guess how these judges have scored the fights. It'll be very interesting to see. But I just think for Max, this is his chance. He needs to make space, get stood back up. We've seen how well he can do that in rounds 1 and 2. 10 seconds left. I think Max will kick himself watching this back. That the good chance that he had, he just held onto that head for too long when it wasn't doing him any good.
Absolutely. And there we have it. That's the end of the fight. What a fight that was, Ian.
Yeah, great fight there for the final fight of the amateurs undercard. We do have those 2 amateur main events, but for now, after this, we're going to go on to 3 professional contests. Before that, let's hand over to the MC Saif Khan for the official decision.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Ryan Shaw. Please show your appreciation for Max Barnett.
So split decision there again. We've had a few of those tonight, and this time it went in favour of Ryan Shaw.